Christ. Anyway.
Okay, well, welcome to the Box Podcast, everybody. Thank you for coming. Let's introduce ourselves. I'm Carson.
I'm Thomas.
I'm Isaiah.
I am Alex.
Ooh.
All right, so,
Alpha Sigma Phi. I'm not a fraternity.
I think for the first couple minutes, like I said, it's gonna be a little weird, but I think this.
I mean, you can edit shit, right?
Well, yeah, but I don't really want to.
Quick,
Don't
edit
cut
this
out
part
too
out.
much.
No.
Edit this out. This all goes. We're starting over.
podcast.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Okay,
being here.
We're back.
Yeah. But I think this is a really cool thing that we're doing. It's kind of like a snapshot. It's not really for anybody. It's more for us, I think.
Yeah, and then a couple years down the line, we graduate college or something, we come back and then we watch it and we fucking explode.
Yeah, remember that stupid podcast that we
Well,
recorded?
actually, Thomas, it takes more than a couple years to graduate college. You got to go through 4 years to get.
He's
any
already
sort of
doing this.
degree.
It's too early
And
in the
then,
night.
I mean, if you want a
podcast to be doing
master's,
this
if
right
you want
now.
a master's or a doctorate, then
A basic degree. How about that?
Yeah.
4 years, huh?
there you go.
Once you do some of the summer classes, cut it down
Then
a
then
bit.
it gets.
I
It's
might
kinda
do
iffy.
summer classes. I don't know.
Why would you do summer
you
classes?
I don't know. I won't.
I
But
think you-
I think about it. I thought about
I
it.
might do summer classes.
I won't.
No. Okay, yeah, you got me. I entertained the thought for half a second, so
I
I'm
think
doing it.
I think the summer would be better to work, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to do.
I kind of want to get an on-campus job,
Ooh, gross.
Gross?
I mean, I personally wouldn't.
I think it'd be fine
I
if you
mean,
got one of the retail ones, like the store or the shop. That'd be fine. It'd be like a normal job somewhere.
Yeah.
But if you get one of the event jobs or anything like that,
Yeah.
then not really.
I don't know. I just think it'd be cool to be an assistant to something.
Well, work at one of the cafes because the baristas are smoking hot. Like, I swear. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Forget I said it.
Yeah, alright, anyway.
I think a cool thing to talk about would be how we met each other. I
Okay.
mean, so me and Isaiah,
That's me.
we've known each other for 10 years now? I think 10 years, right?
I
Last-
believe so.
Last time I checked, it was 10 years. Alex, 8 years. And then Thomas, 1 year?
More than one.
Last time I checked, it was 10 years. If I check again, it might be 7. I don't know. I have to check every now and then.
Because let's see, sophomore year, right?
You were a sophomore?
Yeah, that was sophomore year when I first met you guys.
No,
Was it?
Was
I don't think. I think you.
It was summer of
No, I
sophomore
thought it
year.
was senior.
No, I feel like we didn't. We
I
met.
feel
it
like
was
it
ours. I
We
met.
were seniors, I think.
I met you my senior year, so you would.
That's when we
be
started really
junior.
playing Smash.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would say year and a half. Almost 2, I think.
I think 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
it would be
Remember,
one right
it's 2017 now.
Oh,
but
God.
it would be 1.
God,
if we
what a
were
year, am I
seniors
right?
last year, it would be 1 year.
Okay.
I feel like I was
Almost
probably,
a year and a half.
I was
We'll just
probably-
call it year and a half.
We're really good with
I
dates.
suck
and,
at tracking
you know.
months
I do
across.
too.
I
It's
can't
a-
even remember my own birthday half the time.
It's
So
bad.
so year and a half.
year and
Yeah.
a half. Let's
Let's
go
just
with
say
that.
a year and a half.
So
yeah.
where should we start at the beginning?
Yeah.
Back in 4th grade?
beginning.
In the beginning, 4th grade? Me and Isaiah.
Yes. I walked in and saw this
Isaiah and
douche with a haircut, and I'm like, he looks friendly.
I mean,
So I said,
and that was me.
okay, it wasn't a douche with a haircut. It was a guy with a douchey haircut.
Okay, so
I think that's more
I
fair.
hate. So
'Cause
around
every
that
douche
time,
has a
I grew my
haircut
hair out.
by
I don't think you guys have
technicality.
seen this. I grew my hair out really long, and then I had that that wave that they put out
That I
on the
get.
side. Like if you put a hat on and you have long hair, it kind of
Yeah.
waves out like wings.
But so you,
I had that
yeah.
bad haircut in 4th grade.
And
beginning
you
of
had
5th
it.
grade.
You had it good too. You had it was pronounced.
Okay,
it was
so-
pronounced.
So yeah, and we were in Blair's, which was our 4th grade
Don't
devil.
even. Okay, continue. I'll come back to that. Person? We'll come back.
I mean, anyway.
We'll come back to it.
So we had her, and we kind of talked. We would play this stupid game whenever it would rain, where we would draw, and we would have drawing competitions.
Yes, with another individual
Yeah,
who's very intelligent, and he whipped our ass.
yeah. We won't say his name, but
Yeah.
so we would do that all the time, and then
would.
so we were friends through 4th grade, and then 5th grade we had different teachers.
Yeah, that seems
Yeah,
right.
and so we kind of didn't talk much anymore.
I don't know what I did that year. I don't know who was my friend.
I
I
mean,
don't know what I
probably no
did.
one.
Probably no one, yeah. I was just fine with it then. That's the only difference. But yes, continue.
I mean, why do I have to tell a story?
Well, you were telling it.
That's true.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
hijack
So then 6th grade, we had literally every class together. Like you remember? We had math and science and English and history, and we had like gym and stuff all together.
Middle school's a hard one for me to remember. Like I feel like I have
Around the
PTS.
time I came in,
I mean,
P-
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
actually
You
have
had
PTSD.
English
and
with,
history with
yeah.
us because it was combined to a single class, right?
I think so.
So you were in that class, and I think me and Isaiah were talking about like.
Yeah, and at the time, actually, so I had some friends before from elementary school, but I kind of stopped hanging out with them. They were. I was always into video games.
They were druggies.
No, they weren't. They were actually
bad. They were bad hombres.
I mean, they were kind of
Hotboxing
boring.
in 5th grade.
Oh, they were the opposite.
Yeah,
they were
no, they were
not
boring
interesting. Okay.
But yeah, and they weren't really that into games, but I was. And then I know that you guys were talking about games, and I was like, sweet, people that like games, and they look normal. And so I decided to start talking about it, and yeah.
I have no recollection of that.
Really?
I
I remember
no
we were
meeting
talking
Alex.
about a video game. I don't know. It was like Arkham Asylum or whatever, that Batman game.
Great game.
And then like this like Mexican kid behind us was like, "Hey, you guys talking about that Batman game? That's pretty cool." Like,
okay, that is coming back to me a little bit. I'm like, who's this
As soon
loser?
as the Mexican comes in, yeah, I know. I agree. You know, that Mexican kid.
and then
Weirdo.
like the rest is kind of history. We just like kept talking.
For
after
some
that.
reason, you enjoy talking to me, which who knows why.
Honestly, I don't even know why I still talk to him. But
Flash forward a couple of years.
well, okay, we gotta get
Why is he
our other
here?
friend Sean went to like he's a year younger than us, than me, Isaiah, and Alex, and
Same as Thomas.
he's the same age as Thomas.
He's the same
in the
age-
same grade, I guess.
Age young as Thomas, yeah.
Well, I'm older than he is.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're still in the same
I
grade.
know, but I'm just clarifying that right now.
You need to make sure.
I'm just need to make sure everyone knows
So
that he's.
we were
12.
friends with we were friends with Sean, and then like fast forward until our senior year, we were playing Super Smash Brothers Melee in the library during lunch.
And a lot of
Yeah.
people did. Like we kind of had like a big old group over there.
Yeah.
We didn't like most of them.
What did we call them?
5
I
to
could-
5ers.
No,
It was a certain
No,
Goon
the
Squad.
Goon Squad.
It was you
Yeah.
guys were the Goon Squad.
Yeah, I coined you as the Goon Squad.
You coined me as a
Goon
goon.
That would always
I
come over
did
there and always
coin
be
you
like,
as-
"Can they leave?"
Yeah.
I did coin you as a goon.
And so me and Sean were playing Melee, and like I'm really bad at that game, and so I was just like whatever.
And me and Sean had already been playing 4 together for a little bit, and we were like friends through Smash then. And he's like,
Super Smash Brothers.
yeah,
4.
Super
Yes.
Smash Brothers 4. So then, like one day he's like, yeah, me and my friends play Melee in the library. And I was just like, hold up. Maybe I could come and play a game or so. Because back then I was a little bit too much for my win streak and how good I thought I really was.
Yeah. So me and Sean were playing, and I'm like fumbling around with the controls, and I in the game it's called an up smash, like a move, and Thomas walks over in his flamboyant like way that he does, and is just sitting right behind me, and I walk over and I like hit him with an up smash. Sean, I hit him with an up smash, and Thomas from behind me says, "Walk up and up smash." And then he just like...
I said that more towards Sean because he got hit by it more than it was towards you.
This bitch.
You were done.
Over
that
here.
was the
I
end.
was so mad. Like, I think I quit out the game and I was like done.
And then since you didn't like him at that point, we all decided, okay,
Yeah.
we don't like you.
We were just
Yeah,
like,
it was a group effort to not
Thomas
enjoy
King, what a
me.
douche.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of you.
And
but-
then I kicked everyone's ass in Melee, and then it made it even worse.
Yeah, we're all like, okay, I just want to play with my friend, and this
And
guy
this-
over here
this
is...
guy-
Keeps coming over and kicking everyone.
What is he doing? Yeah.
Um,
It's
And then
true.
Then we hung out for like the first time, and then you guys like liked me. It was just like that.
Well,
Well,
no,
okay,
no.
that
it was
was
for
not
Alex.
it
It
at all.
was
That was not it at all. Like
for Alex.
I'm
it was.
hard
I know
to
that
warm
at least.
up on people.
Well, I didn't.
But
I only
I didn't
disliked him
mind
because
you.
of you. So once I was like, he's alright. I'm like, alright, I like this guy.
I don't remember what came first, but I remember I went to the girls' choice, like Sadie Hawkins
Oh, yeah.
dance. And like everybody was like doing their weird awkward like
High school
like
dance. Leave room for Jesus dance.
Yeah. And you just like busted into my group's circle
Yeah.
and started going ham. And I was like
That is
I
respectable.
was like, damn, this kid is killing it on the dance floor.
Did you
and
happen
then-
to get a video of that?
I mean,
Can
I
see
wish.
it?
But after that, I
Darn.
was like, all right, this kid's pretty cool. All right.
What about you, Isaiah? When did you warm up to me?
He still hasn't.
Anyway.
I mean, no, I'm just kidding. I don't know. There wasn't a specific time. I gradually came to consider you all right. And it's not like I had. It's not like I had beef with you in the first place. I'm just like, he annoys me, and then at some point you didn't annoy me anymore.
Well, that's good.
You know.
Yeah, I feel that. And then now we're here
Here we are.
Yeah.
taping a dumb podcast.
Hey,
Do you,
okay.
Why did
It's
we wanna
mentally
do this?
challenged.
Because
Don't-
you said you wanted to, and we thought it was at my house. We're sitting in my basement at 3 a.m. as we do per weekend, and I think someone just said it, and they're like, "What if we had?" It was one of you two
No, I
that
didn't
said,
come up. I
"What if we had
supported
like
the
a
idea."
podcast?" And then I was like,
was
"The
you,
Box
dude.
podcast," and then I was
Was
like,
it me?
"Yes,
It was
It was
you.
you." I think I remember.
I
now.
mean, yeah, I don't know. I think this is really cool.
It was
And
definitely.
then I know that you talked to me later on, just kind of like a more 1v1 about like, kind of thinking that it was kind of a cool idea.
Yeah,
And then I kind of thought of me. I was just kind of like, that would be really cool. Like I like the idea of kind of just doing something different, something, and having this here, like having this kind of like
yeah, just like be able to look back on it,
Yeah.
you know,
a change of
like
pace.
how
Yeah.
like seeing how 19-year-old us
I mean,
is like.
I will be ashamed of this
19.
for years to come. I'll be in like my my business suit, my zoot suit from the
You're getting a zoot-
1920s,
Hell yeah.
and it'll be all loose and baggy. I'll be tripping over myself. I'm gonna look back
As
at
you
this
do.
podcast and be like, "What was he doing? Didn't even have the zoot suit." Cause see, I'm gonna get it tomorrow.
What is a
I
zoot
didn't.
suit?
The
I've
zoot
heard
suit.
I heard it before.
Okay, a zoot suit is like this thing that you should identify with zoot suits, Alex, because like in the
'Cause
early
it's
19...
like-
Were they the really
You
baggy
took AP
ones?
yeah,
history. Was it the early 19...
It was a cheap suit that
Hundreds?
the Mexican children in California would buy, and they were oversized or undersized, and it was a zoot suit because I don't know, it rhymed.
So were they
Yeah,
big
it
or
was like
big or small?
They were usually big. Let me
Usually
go up.
big,
Are they like
They like swallowed
what are they
you.
called?
It was like-
Jinko jeans?
like
Jinko
the
jeans?
big
From the
old
90s?
like flat rectangle.
like that's a zoot suit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're like just super baggy.
What's
Yeah.
the
like just
time?
huge.
When were those around? Was it
60s? It was during
ni-
World something.
Well, if it was
It was
World
during the-
something, it wasn't the 60s. I can tell you it was either the 20s or the 40s. / late 30s.
or
Two.
I don't know. I can't remember dates.
I
As we
mean,
can come
I
back to
can't
that.
either.
Speaking of world wars, no.
What?
I'll
Nothing.
come in. Freaking okay. So, our new president is a class act.
Oh, Trump. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Love
He's
that guy.
so you
I mean,
know
not.
we had sanctions over Iran, right?
Yeah.
Nuclear sanctions.
Okay.
Obama. People always say with the president like Obama. He did it when really
Yeah.
there's a whole administration behind the guy
Mhm.
that has to make it happen. Unless you're Trump, then you just executive order everything and then it
As
gets
whatever.
done. People love me, but so we had these nuclear things, and we've been on kind of thin ice with Iran for a little while.
Yeah.
So this guy's gone and pissed off Iran, and I saw a news story that said like Iran training troops in as tensions escalate with the United States, and then he pissed off the Australian.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure, was it-
He hung up on
is
the
it the
government
Prime
praying
Minister?
for
I
him.
mean,
Does
at this
Australian
point,
have a
he's
prime
just
minister?
pissing off everybody, which whatever.
The reason he pissed him off was the funny part. It wasn't because of like anything. He just had a long day. He had a lot of calls with a lot of foreign leaders, and he was done.
Oh,
By
Trump?
the time he was talking to Mr. Kangaroo. It was
God.
finished. Okay, had a long day. He was tired.
All right, so I think one of the things that could be like a main topic for what we talk about is like video games, because we all like video games.
You mean
right?
Smash and Overwatch?
No.
That's video games.
I mean-
Paragon. Sorry, I forgot.
Okay, so I had the idea, like,
Right
what's your
over the
favorite
head.
game and why, and we can like discuss what kind of
I
game.
think we
Okay,
can talk on
that's
that,
pretty
yeah.
good.
So maybe Isaiah couldn't be a dick for 5 seconds.
Am I wrong?
But that's
though?
his charm.
That is my charm.
I mean, more or
Okay,
less.
we can do that. Sure, whatever. What's your favorite video game, Alex? Of all time, any video
Oh
game.
man, that's
And why?
difficult. Like, do you? I got to think about that for a second.
Okay,
You guys have
I got one.
I got one.
Okay, I'll go. Or you want to go?
I do not give a shit.
All right, I'll go. My favorite video game of all time is this video game from the PS2 era. All right, going back.
It's a Sly Cooper.
Yes.
You're ruining it.
I'm sorry.
It's Sly
Look at this.
Cooper. It's about this like thieving raccoon guy that you like. It's like everybody in the world is like an animal. It's kind of like Zootopia.
Like Zootopia.
Yeah. And so you're a raccoon, and because raccoons are like burglar, they have like the mask.
They even have the eyes.
Yeah, so like you're a thieving raccoon, and you go around with like your friends, and you have to like compile this book. Like this book, it was called the Thievius Raccoonus.
Oh
And,
yeah.
like, it was basically like all the techniques of like a good like burglar thief.
yeah.
And it got like torn up by these different people, and you and your gang,
I had to piece it back together.
yeah, you have to
Yeah.
piece it back together. And there was I think 4 of them. And dude, I've loved those games. They were so good.
Did you like? What was the goal? Like, what were the missions like?
The missions were like
Like
so,
a stealth game.
So
you
it
have
had
to
like
sneak through
it
stuff?
had like a one open world like hub type thing.
Mhm.
So you had like your safe house, and then outside was like a hub, but there was like enemies around.
Okay.
And then there was mission pointers, and then you would go and do a mission. And it was sometimes in a building that you could access like from the mission, or sometimes it was like around. It was, different stuff like that.
Yeah, I got you a Sly Cooper shirt for your birthday
You
one
did.
year, didn't I?
You did.
Does it still fit?
No, no, I'm a little fat for it. It's a little tight on my belly. All right.
That's okay. I mean,
Haven't gotten any taller.
yeah, that's
for sure.
fine.
Well, you're not wrong, but
You haven't gotten much taller. That's okay though.
I was the tallest one. Okay, let me just
You
put that out there.
briefly.
You were briefly the
But I
briefly-
was. Got to hold on.
You
for a
were.
while.
Then I was. I believe. I think I was taller than Isaiah for a while.
And then Isaiah, you just rocketed.
I
Let's
did.
be honest.
I shot up. Late bloomer, man. It's not the best. I don't love it.
No, but
If I'm being
you're like
honest,
a
but
million feet
it's-
tall, by the
I
way.
You're
am
not a
pretty
bad height though. Like, it's not like a freakish. kind
No,
of height.
I'm like 6'1". It's
Yeah.
a good. It's
It's
a good
solid
height,
height, yeah.
you know. It's
I'm-
like normal tall, where you're not like a
I'm-
freak.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you're still pretty
6'1"
tall.
is a good height. I mean, if I had to pick a height, it would be.
I think 6 is
6'1".
better. Like
No offense to people who are super tall, but you're a freak. Like people see you walking
You're a
around.
freak.
It's like fee fi fo fum whenever you go into a freaking Burger King. Everybody's like, "What is he doing?"
I mean,
Gosh.
So I mean,
how tall are you, Thomas?
Jesus. Like 5'11", I think.
That's like the average.
Yeah, it's
I'm
very
5'10",
average height.
5'11".
I actually was really tall, like 6th, 7th, 8th grade, because I had an early growth spurt. So I've been like this tall for a while now.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
had an early growth spurt too.
Yeah,
So I'm 5'8",
right at
5'9".
11, you hit your peak.
right
Dude,
at 11. Oh my
You
god!
think
But-
that's funny, but that's true.
But I love
mean,
you. You didn't. I love you, but you didn't have an early growth spurt. You had an early puberty.
That's what I was meaning.
There's
I
There's
I
a
hit
fine
puberty
line.
before everybody.
no shame, man.
I mean, whatever.
No shame.
I mean,
it is what it is.
I don't hate my height. I'm not like super short.
You're
where
not
it's
4
a
foot.
problem. Yeah.
You're not officially a little person or anything.
Yeah.
You're just pretty. You're fairly short.
Like I mean, honestly,
I'm
I think
shorter than
just
average, but it's like
a little short.
yeah. At least I'm taller than the female average. The female average like 5'6". At least I'm taller than that.
You're taller than that, right?
You're-
On average, you will be taller
Height is
than
such
a
a
woman.
weird thing to like talk about.
If you
'cause it's
didn't
like,
guess from my comment, I'm 6 feet. Yeah, but
Tall.
guys needed to-
You're
Yeah,
tall.
tall.
Let's specify. 'Cause
Alex,
one-
you think of your favorite yet?
Oh, yeah, I did, but I wanted
to
Isaiah to go.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, my favorite video game. I like two pretty much equally, but I'll just talk about one. Red Dead Redemption is my favorite video game. And for those of you who don't know, it's basically... Well, I mean, there's a story to it, but the way I play it is Manifest Destiny on a disc. And you can just go around slaughtering buffalo. And I love it because I get to be an irresponsible white person for like a couple hours every time I play it, right? I get to kill some Indians, and then I come back to my real life, and I'm this brown guy, and no one treats me. Anyway, but yeah.
Red Dead Redemption is fun.
It's fantastic.
Coming out with the second one.
Yeah.
They are coming out with the second one.
It's hard to match up to Red Dead Redemption 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough job for Rockstar North. Sponsor, non-sponsor.
I was wanting my mom to be like, "Yo, mom, you should sponsor this," and she's like, "No." I'm like,
No.
Sweet.
She throws a $5 down on the table. Got you. She gives you a nice firm-handed pimp slap just to seal it in.
Obviously.
You're mine. Sponsored by me.
What's your favorite, Thomas?
Well, I know this probably won't shock anyone, and I know all of you. Yeah, it's Bayonetta.
2 for 2.
So Bayonetta is about a witch whose real name is Cereza.
An over-sexualized witch that clothes fall off when you use her.
Okay, so first of all, it wasn't your turn to talk, so we'll just segue away from that. Bayonetta uses her hair, which is her bodysuit, to summon demons and fight angels. She's an anti-hero kind of situation, and she's very over the top, and it's just amazing. You play the game like, what the hell am I playing? What's happening? I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, you've played it. You've played a little bit of it.
I've played the first one. It's really hard for me to finish video games. I don't know why.
Yeah, same. I'm kind of that same way.
But I played a good chunk of the first one, and it's really good. It's really fun.
It's
like,
really good.
It's just a combo, like... It's a combo.
Like a God of War thing?
Combo, yeah.
What's that
It's
genre
a
called?
It's a hack and slash.
Hack and slash combo, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I really like it.
I'm looking forward to that new God of War game, man.
Yeah, that looks
They're coming out with
awesome.
another one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they, like, totally changed the perspective on it.
Like, because usually...
Oh, yeah, because he's like a dad, right?
No, like...
Well, he
not
is,
like camera.
but-
Not like that, like
Well, he
camera
is, but-
perspective.
The cameras, like, before it was, like, you were way smaller, and it was, like, really combo.
It was
kinda
like the third
Bayonetta.
person.
Kind of like Bayonetta.
But now, have you ever played Uncharted or, like, Last of Us or anything?
It's like an,
Yeah.
Over
it's
the
like,
shoulder.
it's like
It's
an
like-
over-the-shoulder
Yeah.
experience.
It looks
yeah.
pretty cool. But
That does look awesome.
So I've kind of
That's
got like favorite game. I'll give you a
I
chance.
don't know. I don't
It's
I don't know.
your favorite
Overwatch.
video
No.
game. Is it something recent?
No.
Is it something very not recent?
Would I know?
Not recent. I mean,
I know.
Do you think I'd know?
I don't think
I know
you
a
would
couple games you really like Mass Effect, but I don't think that's your favorite.
I don't know. What is it?
Mass Effect 2.
Yeah,
3 for
boy.
3.
3 for
Yeah, that
3.
game. I didn't play it for a long time after it came out, but then the trilogy all came out at once
Yeah.
for PS3.
The trilogy?
Yeah, so because they didn't have the first one for a while on it until.
Oh yeah, it was only on Xbox.
Yeah,
right?
and then I saw that and I was like, I gotta get it, and I got it, and I played it, and I was kind of like, I played the third one before, and I was kind of like, whatever, it was all right. I played the first one, that one was all right, and I played the second one.
And it
It was
awesome.
amazing, and it like blew my mind. It was like just the amount of stuff you could do.
I love that galaxy map
And
music.
yeah, the thing about it is it's a space exploration kind of game.
Yeah.
It's like you have a main goal, but you're really free to do it how you want.
And you're the
to do it.
commander of your own ship, and you have like really charismatic crew members and stuff.
Really great characters.
I played
yeah.
Mass Effect 2 for literally an hour.
And
a
you
half.
stopped because the TV you were playing on, like the subtitles,
I know.
because the game's really dialogue based, so you kind of need to see what people
Yeah.
are saying and hear it.
And there was a little thing to like govern what you were gonna say.
yeah, there's like
but I couldn't read.
There's like a
it.
dialogue.
So you just had to
wheel.
guess.
There's a
Yeah.
wheel where you can pick what your character
I had
says.
a really
and-
shitty tube TV, and like
Oh my
it would
God.
cut off the bottom, and like it was just so bad. So I like couldn't play it.
And I'm like, man, you gotta play that, man. You
All
gotta
those,
finish Mass Effect 2, man.
Dialogue choice games can be so misleading. So remember the Star Wars one? It's like you can't be here, and it's
What was
like
he talking
it's like work your way through to like get into like the base, right?
It's
And
like-
you pick
it's
that,
really
and you
public
literally
or
just
something.
cut his head off or something.
Are you talking about Knights of the Old Republic?
I think so.
But
So I remember
stop
like
fiddling with my lock.
I am
I remember
with your lock.
just dialogue-based games can be very misleading. Because you'd be like yes, and like you say like yes, and it's like no,
Yeah.
it's like fuck
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
get out of my life.
like The Witcher
don't know.
3. Oh my god!
great game.
I said I love that's one of my
Very
favorites
good
too.
game.
Again, yes, one of the best.
One wrong dialogue option just caused it to go
Ruins
so downhill, man. I ended
everything.
up killing someone I didn't want to kill, Kira Metz.
Yep, Kira
It's like-
Metz.
Basically, I told her to screw herself, right? But I just thought that's what he was gonna say. Like, okay, Kira, you know what? Yeah, I don't like you right now. Screw off. And
No.
then they'd hash it out.
0 to
They were
100.
friends. They worked it out. But instead, the dialogue option said, "Okay, screw off." And then the character was like, "You're the worst pile of filth I've ever laid my eyes on." And I'm like, that is not what I wanted to say. And he ended up killing her after that. So I had to reload like 3 hours of the game.
Oh, rest
because I
in
didn't
peace.
see that coming.
That's
I mean, it
why
was a fun
autosave
3
is so
hours.
great. That's why so
But-
many games have autosave
Yeah.
now.
One of the things I gotta say, like greatest experience from a game, it wasn't about the game itself, was Destiny. Just all the people
yes.
we met on Destiny. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so
Destiny's like a MMO style first person. It's not
For all
really
the
MMO.
2 people that don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's a shared world shooter, according to the development
yeah.
studio.
It had like some MMO kind of.
it was a very dungeon crawling kind of
Yeah.
shooter.
And it's in space.
Yeah, but like that game forced you to like cooperate.
So
with
when you wanted to
people.
do like a big like dungeon or beat a big boss, you need to get a group of people together that a lot of times you wouldn't have a full group of people to do it with.
Mm-hmm.
And then you find
What did you
people-
need, like 6?
6 or like I think it was 6 or
I think
maybe
it was
4.
6, and we
What,
didn't
for a
have.
raid?
Yeah, it was 6.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
we didn't
something
have
like
the
6.
we didn't have a group of friends,
Mm-hmm.
or at least we had some people on, but they wouldn't always be on.
Friends.
And so we had to meet people through there. And like one of our other friends, he introduced us to another group of people, and
Yeah.
they kept introducing us to more people,
Mm-hmm.
and like we would all just like have so much fun in those raids, and we'd just all be like freaking out about whatever was happening.
Yeah. It was like the most epic, like, video game experiences came through that game for me.
Yeah.
Like,
Same
while
thing.
it was a shitty game, it was bad.
See,
It was a badly designed game.
I couldn't get over how bad the game was
Yeah.
to get to the stuff you guys are talking about. I'm like, this is wasting my time. I
Yeah.
was so let down by that game, so I just stopped.
But,
Whereas
like-
if you persevere, you get the stuff you guys are talking about.
But
I didn't
if-
do that though.
The experience of spending 3+ hours
Oh,
on a
God.
single raid
with some random
with
people
some
you
random
never
people. You have to communicate, and you're just like, and then
knew. And you
when
get
it-
to know each other
Yeah.
too. Like you guys
Yeah.
become all friendly, and it's like you're having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
You think somebody that you personally talked to on Destiny has died,
I don't think so.
That's
No.
a really weird thing to think
I
about.
didn't talk to like
right?
hundreds and hundreds of people. Like I probably talked to about 50 people.
I mean, I don't know, man. One of them might have bitten the dust. Who knows?
Why
Maybe.
this sudden interest in death?
Prostate cancer.
I think it's more or less
Kills.
the idea that
It's a philosophical.
it's the idea that you could have met somebody in that game and talked to them and been friendly with them, and that they could be dead. I think.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just play hours and hours of a game that's like co-op, and then you just like
Wasn't
stop playing
peeing,
it.
by the way.
Yeah.
Like, are they still playing it? Are they dead? Who are they? Where'd they go?
That's Pepsi, by the way.
That is
Anybody's
that's
listening.
not urine.
That is Pepsi, which if they
I
would
had-
like to sponsor
I had my
us,
glass of that earlier. don't
Pepsi,
worry.
if you're watching, it's okay. We might be able to give you sponsorship.
Shout out to all 3 people listening right now. If you
Shout
made
out,
it-
who's listening?
I'd say 3 is a
Who's-
pretty
I don't know.
generous number.
I mean,
to
if
be
Quinn
honest.
got this far, some guy, Quinn,
right.
dude, pound. it.
Austin's gonna
Hammer
listen to the
it.
whole thing and make fun
To
of us.
Carson's coworkers, who I went to a dance party with. I just got to tell you guys, you need to learn how to groove a little
I
bit
mean,
better.
what
I'm
if you
just
need to
saying.
groove a little bit better?
I
You
was
don't-
grooving.
I take I do not believe he needs to
I
learn how
was
to groove.
grooving the whole time.
I mean, I think they grooved just right.
You guys wait till
They
I
did,
come
if you're not grooving the
Did
whole
they
time.
groove right for awkward white people?
Okay, yeah, maybe they grooved right for that. But
Okay, we've come to an agreement.
by my standards, respect, you need to groove a little bit better. I'm just saying. No offense.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's one of the funniest stereotypes for white people is that they just can't dance.
I mean,
I don't even know.
Okay,
Like,
to
so
be
where do
fair-
you think that comes from?
I don't even know, but it's true. Like 90%
where
of
the
the
stereotype of white people can't dance comes from.
Yeah, and like, where's the stereotype that black people are like the most
'Cause they got
proficient
soul.
dancers?
Time. That is true. Soul is a very important.
Probably because like jazz, and
Jazz.
which eventually
But what's the like?
like
white
that
people
originated.
listen to jazz.
No, my thought on it is more that I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like black people and stuff like that, they used to be they were much poorer, and I feel like they might have been more often to kind of just like
much more.
Well, earlier black people they gravitated towards music a lot
Yeah,
because
that's
they
what I'm saying.
had such a hard
Nothing
situation. That was the
Music
type of
was an
thing.
outlet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so when the like 20s came along and they were in New
that's their
York
thing,
and in these
they're-
tight knit communities, they just had these really localized outbursts of music and song. And when there's all that music around, you just learn how to dance, right?
Yeah,
It's just something you kind of learn.
I don't know. I think, but like
Learn
you
how
see,
to
like
do.
even like little kids being able to dance so much better than like I was
Than
watching.
full-grown white people. I see what you're saying.
But no, but seriously, I've seen this. I was seeing these gifs of like
Children
this
like
little like,
freaking out.
Yeah, and they're like way good dancers. They're doing
Yeah.
way better than me. Like how, it's not like they teach them that.
Well, a lot of things are genetic. Like
I don't think dancing
I don't
is
think
genetic
dancing is
though.
genetic.
Well,
No.
maybe
It's
it
not like,
is.
oh,
Like, has
honestly,
that ever been?
Well,
Is there
factors
dancing?
leading to being able to dance well, like certain proportion sizes and all that. That's genetic.
Yeah.
But the actual ability to dance, that's just kind of a human thing. Like,
Maybe-
not everybody does
maybe
it well.
their families are more likely to kind of like do that kind of stuff or be more interested in that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's like
that's
a
true.
root kind of thing.
Yeah, and then I don't know.
But why all white people can't dance? I
'Cause,
don't
I
know
mean,
why that's
that's
a
obviously
their
stigma.
not
parents,
100%
their parents can't dance. So their
No, I'm
kids
not
don't learn
saying
how to dance, so their kids.
all white people can't
No, yeah,
dance.
yeah.
I'm saying
Is
that's
it a dumb
I'm not saying that-
stereotype? Yes. I'll be damned if it isn't hilarious. Though.
And I'm not saying
That's
that all
funny.
black people can dance, but it just seems that, like, why does it seem that white people are just bad?
Because
at
it's
rhythm?
just
And
funny.
to be fair to your friends, Carson, they weren't bad dancers. They just weren't dancing enough.
I mean,
there
what
was
do
a
you
lot-
think they're gonna like?
I don't know. Keep moving.
Not be white.
You don't go to a dance party to stand there.
If you guys are
You know?
listening, I thought your dancing was great. By the way,
I didn't. I liked you people.
I'm
but
putting faith in
sorry.
Isaiah's opinion. So
I'm not top-notch dancer or anything. I'm not Mike. I'm not Michael Jackson. I'm not Mike the Mike Jackson. He was a freak too, along with you tall people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Michael Jackson was a freak. You see his nose? He looked like a ghoul.
he did.
Man.
He did. But like,
Great.
he had that one
The
glove
best,
because he
best
had.
ever. But
I learned this the other day that like,
his like white glove.
yeah, he had the glove because you know
I like
that
the glove.
disease where it takes your pigment away from your skin.
Yeah, he had that.
I didn't know he had that, and he had it on his hand,
Yeah.
and that's why he wore the glove.
Yeah.
The one glove. I didn't know that. And then it like spread, and that's why he like bleached himself.
Yeah, he bleached his skin. Oh, Mike.
That's weird.
It's-
Right?
Michael Jackson was weird. I'm
Your
telling
body
you.
does weird stuff
Well, he
to
named
you.
his like kid's blanket and
Blanket.
Oh my god,
Prince or
blanket!
something.
I forgot about that. Imagine if your name was
Blanket.
and then he held that baby outside.
yeah.
Okay, celebrity.
Blanket. If you're watching this, you're the worst. Get it?
Blanket. I'm so.
I'm gonna seriously doubt that blanket
That Blanket Jackson.
is watching right now.
I
Yeah.
have faith in Blanket Jackson watching us.
Isn't Blanket the one that he like held over the balcony and people was like, "Oh my god,
I
he's
don't
gonna
know if it was
drop."
blanket, but he did
But-
hold that. Oh gosh! Ah!
What was
That was
that?
a timer.
Is the pizza done?
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
About the turkey.
It's the one he
that
held-
is the turkey.
But yeah, it's not like he was gonna drop his kid. He was just being a freak. Michael Jackson was a weirdo.
He was wild.
He-
Good music though.
He was yeah.
He made pretty good music.
I liked his earlier stuff more when he was like a kid and
Oh,
getting,
yeah.
getting abused by his dad. That was his best work.
Yeah, that
That was,
It
really,
was.
really put him in line.
that really put him in line.
What, like Jackson 5? You like that better
Oh yeah,
than his?
Jackson 5.
I just
was-
I
think
look.
he's
I like
better.
Mike's new music, but when he started doing the like, he said like abusing his junk on stage. Shimon,
Yeah.
he's like coughing on stage. I don't know. I just don't get. I
He
don't
was
get it to an
famous
extent.
for that stuff though. He like was
He
famous
was.
for his ad libs though.
But that's not ad libbing. That's just making noise.
Well, it
Ad
was
libs
Stage.
is
new.
noise, right? Because there's Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper got famous from his like one. He makes this one sound. Oh my gosh, it's blanking me right now.
I'm not saying it doesn't have
Yeah,
value.
he goes
I'm-
like He goes like, ah! He does that all the time in like all of his songs, and he got famous for that.
I'm just saying I don't get it. Like,
Yeah.
why, like, that doesn't, just give me the song.
Just the noise doesn't like appeal to you. Like,
Yeah.
You don't feel like that adds anything to it.
You feel me here, Alex?
I get you.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I understand.
I mean, he had soul. I don't know.
You have soul.
Yeah.
And he really liked.
You have soul.
He really liked.
You have soul.
He really
AOL.
liked, he really
You
liked
got
grabbing
soul.
that junk. He really did.
He really
that I
did.
liked.
I
I
mean-
liked the junk move. That was fun when he did it.
I mean, who doesn't? I'm gonna be honest.
Come on. I mean, if you don't like the Michael Jackson cratch
Cratch.
grob, the cratch grob, you don't like anything.
What's the cratch grob?
You're probably going to commit suicide if you don't like Michael
Wow.
Jackson.
I mean, that's
Wow.
a
Crash
bold
grob.
statement.
That's a big jump right there. If I'm gonna be honest.
Probably gonna commit.
Am I wrong?
suicide.
Come on. I didn't say definitely. Okay. I said probably.
There's a
Michael
much
Jackson.
higher chance. I don't know if I would say probably, but there's definitely a much higher chance.
Who's the biggest celebrity in the world right now?
Oh, that's a hard question.
Oh,
Like in
boy.
America? No, not. you
No,
said-
just
you
any-
said
in the world.
I
Who
don't-
do you think like? Do you think
Most universally recognized.
Yeah.
Alive, I'm guessing.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
You talk about it.
Meryl Streep,
I'm gonna look at the list and see what the internet says about
Meryl
it.
Streep, Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
Most famous.
I mean, the most famous.
celeb.
I think.
That's a hard question.
Like, do they, like a celebrity then, like an
Oh, yeah.
actor or something,
No,
or
no,
singer.
not a celebrity.
No, well, I'm wondering if we could toss in like a politician or something.
The
Well,
most
I kind of
famous
think that they're
person.
celebrities too.
Okay, then
I
I
mean,
don't-
Donald Trump.
Donald
Can
Trump.
be-
Maybe.
yeah, no,
Okay.
'cause
The most
Obama.
recognized person.
Cut out
Politicians.
call out
Politics,
politicians because when you're
Like,
president of the United States,
movies
you're
and
automatic.
singers and
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was kind of curious about because I was like, I feel like it'd be the president then.
yeah.
Justin,
the president
Justin
is,
Bieber.
I was about to say that because like, but is it really like? Does anyone really care anymore?
I mean,
I feel like
I would-
now.
Mm.
No, I feel like now
Or
no
most
longer-
relevant, most known or most relevant?
I mean, there was always that hate for Justin Bieber, and I like didn't really get
I
it.
don't love all his music, but I don't like. I mean,
Dude.
is he kind of a tool? Yeah.
His new shit
this
is good.
This is a
I,
good.
we've
He's
listened
a
to some of his
douchebag,
songs.
though.
We've listened to some of his songs. We enjoyed
Yeah,
them.
I like some of his songs.
Mm.
And like,
is a
if he
good
walked
list.
towards me, I'd be like, "Yo, what's up?"
Beyonce,
Beyonce.
Taylor
Beyonce.
Swift.
Beyonce's this. Just if you Google most
Kim
famous
Kardashian.
celebrity in the world, in order. It's not putting them in order. It's just these are the celebrities. There's Beyonce. There's J. Biebs. There's
J-Beebs.
Taylor Swift, Kim Kardashian, who should not be famous, might I add. She has
I mean,
no place there.
Have you ever like thought about the
If she can
lineup?
get famous, we can get famous.
like
You're doing it for us.
so
Oh,
like
the word.
the line that she got famous from is really weird. So like her dad was the attorney for O.J. Simpson. Then her stepdad was a gold medalist gold medalist.
Yeah, it's
What, like tennis player or something?
no,
Probably.
Jenner.
Yeah, Jenner. Bruce Jenner.
Bruce Jenner. He was
Yeah,
Now
Bruce
Kate
no.
Jenner.
He was
Thank
he
you
was
very much.
he was the
They
like
were-
a triathlete. Like he
Yeah.
did.
So
yeah,
he was that.
he did like a decathlon or something.
And so then she had that then she was dating RJ. And then she had that
yeah,
then she had that
did.
leaked sex tape with RJ, right? That's his name, Ray J?
Ray,
RJ? Whatever.
Ray, I think it's Ray J.
Ray
yeah.
J. Then she had that leaked sex tape. And then they made a reality show of her family. Right?
Like how that somehow.
That's a weird
but-
thing. And then she married Kanye West.
Yeah, how that
Oh,
somehow.
Kanye
leads
is
there.
one of the most famous too, for better or worse. He is very. Famous.
I mean, that's a weird line.
Yeah, he did he won the gold medal for the decathlon in the Olympics, which is like it's like a congregation of a bunch of things. It's
Yeah.
like the the javelin
that's 10
throw.
things, right?
Yeah.
That's like that is a really crazy
Basi-
like just lineage of stuff that happened to somehow make you famous.
It was the
Caitlyn,
sex
right?
tape that really did it though.
No, it is. And that's like
Which is so
That's
Unfortunate? Question
It
mark.
is. It is.
I mean, she's loaded now. Maybe
Oh,
she might be in super debt because of Kanye, but
Kanye. He went to the mental hospital.
Also,
How's
Kanye,
he doing
if you're listening
after
to this, we love you.
show's over?
I mean,
You listening?
I like
The
Kanye
show's
stuff.
over.
I've listened to a couple of Kanye.
Kanye
stuff, and I
was-
like. He's talented.
I don't know.
He's
you
a
can-
talented
yeah.
guy.
No, like we don't necessarily have to consider him a great person or like, oh man, I really love his character. His
But he
character.
makes good music.
Like Tom Cruise, I can appreciate his movies while
But
also
he's-
knowing he's a nutty Scientologist,
yeah, he's
right?
crazy.
I can appreciate one and then not the other.
Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner.
There's a difference
though.
between. Yeah.
I mean, look, transgender thing aside, I just don't like Caitlyn Jenner. Like she just annoys. I don't give a crap that she was once a man.
She hogged the publicity.
I don't like
she
that
got,
person.
#1 woman of the year. Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of weird. But whatever.
The media and her definitely made it a bigger deal than it needed to
Speaking
be.
of celebrities, Beyonce is having twins.
She is having
She
twins.
is.
Yeah.
The Queen's having twins.
The Queen is having twins in a time where the dark side has taken over the government.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Where it was like
It was Trevor Noah comparing it to Star Wars.
yeah, with
It's
Trump being Vader
Are we getting-
and the Queen having twins.
Yeah.
Getting a Death Star then?
I
Probably. I mean,
The wall's just gonna have lasers on it.
You know, if we need Trump to make ourselves
the wall
go
that
in
would
that
take
age,
20 years
I'd
to
say
build.
it's fine.
Right.
Seems
You know how
real.
Dr. Evil wanted sharks with freaking laser beams on their freaking heads? He wants a wall with freaking laser beams coming out of it. That's his main